Insoles for tennis, and what do we look for in an insole for a tennis shoe? Hey guys, it's Kent here and I'm the podiatrist from DocPods and Ergonx, and we've had a question come in saying, in the podiatry clinic, what do you suggest for a tennis shoe insole? So tennis is one of those sports where obviously we move forwards and backwards, but we also need side-to-side stability. So the things we look for are support, cushioning, and stability in an orthotic insole. So we look for support because we know that when our arches collapse or our feet roll towards the inside, the joints, ligaments, and muscles in the feet work harder. So when they work harder, they're more likely to get overuse injuries like heel pain, heel spurs, and plantar fasciitis. So if we add an orthotic insole to help to support the foot and cushion the foot so the force being applied to the foot isn't as great, it means that our foot will be more comfortable, less overworked, and less likely to get overuse injuries. So the orthotic insole that we use is the Ergonx Ultrasoft here. The reason for this, it's got this nice long high arch support to support the feet. It's got this deep heel cup to keep your foot's natural fatty pad beneath the heel and enhance cushioning. It's got this really nice long lateral arch support to help to limit how much your feet roll towards the outside. So it'll be like train tracks and keep your feet not rolled in too far but not rolled out too far. It's a full length orthotic insole because tennis is such an energetic sport. We want the orthotic to be sort of locked in place in the shoe. So we don't want it to slip and slide around. So a full-length orthotic that'll cushion your forefoot and heel will be more beneficial for a tennis player. We have these increased cushioning positions in the heel and the forefoot. Now if you take a look at your tennis shoes, these are probably the locations where your tennis shoes are wearing out if your feet are rolling towards the inside too much. And the reason we use Poron there is just harder wearing than the polyurethane foam that we use for the rest of the orthotic. So it just means the life of the orthotic will be longer because we use this harder wearing Poron in the heel and forefoot. And the reason we don't use Poron for the entire insole is because it'll be too heavy. So we need to use the Poron quite sparingly because it's a great shock absorber, but it's a lot heavier than the Poron. So we go with closed cell polyurethane foam, and the Poron is the harder wearing, heavier material. So if you're looking for more comfort and support in your tennis shoes, have a look at the Ergonx Ultrasoft. The other things we suggest is get a great tennis shoe that will make your feet supported but be stable. Stretch out your calf muscles and obviously put an orthotic insole in your shoe to help to add support to your feet. And the really important thing we need to look at is, does the orthotic insole make our feet more stable? The reason we use this Ergonx Ultrasoft in the podiatry clinic so often is because it's got a 0-degree wedged heel. And what that means, it will support your feet and limit how much they roll in, but it won't actually wedge your feet to the outside and make your foot more unstable, so you're more likely to get ankle sprains and just lateral foot pain. So look out for the Ergonx Ultrasoft if you need orthotic insole for your tennis shoes, and I hope this has helped to answer some of your questions.